pasta, dine, la vela, si quieres.
Hey, you've got a package from Audrey Louise Reynolds. Is it my niece's hood?
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah.
MP, glad you're here. I gotta talk to you. MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you.
Today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think...
For Milwaukee, Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Lee comes in for Pat Connaughton. Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And MP subbed in for Ball. So, for Chicago right now, White and Levine on the wing. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the point.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Out to Carter. Portis, a screen on Drummond. Allen's shot is off.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Levine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bucks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Zach Cleveland whistled that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. The pass to Lee. Portis the screen. They double him with Drummond. Nice shot by Portis.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, positioned himself well.
Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 33% here.
Has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3. Whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
MP kicks to Drummond. It's White on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Portis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Portis is out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Portis finds Ingles. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Allen for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, and MP throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Allen left side. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. Bulls leading by 5. MP with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Allen against MP. To the inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Holiday. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up, making as many shots as they did.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Their road trip is only getting started as that's the 2nd of 6 for them. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. Dragic comes in for Drew Holiday. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Dragic against MP. Ingles in the corner to stop the run. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dragic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Drummond with a screen on Dragic. MP kicks to Drummond. Back to MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Drummond throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Ingles in the corner. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Ingles has got 9.
A strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Carter, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Williams is checked in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Bucks trail by 8. Dragic looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific patience around the paint area from Dragic there. Calmly knocks one down from the interior.
MP passes to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Williams finds Levine. Lock at 6. Williams a screen on Dragic. MP with the bounce pass. And stolen by Drummond. Williams sets a screen for MP. In the corner, it's Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Dragic against MP. Down low. And it's Levine that time on the assist by MP. 16 points for him.
And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish.
Okay, time now to see. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if...
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Lee comes in for Pat Connaughton. Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Carter against MP. Back to Portis. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Drummond.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Green is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's MP. Then it's Williams. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Over in the corner, Allen from deep. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Pass to White. MP with it. On the wing, Williams lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so Allen will bring it up to the Bucks. Trailing by 13.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's true.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Over in the corner, Allen. Cans it from downtown. Allen's got it back. Down to within single digits for the Bucks.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead. And so it's Chicago winning this one.
That's the end of the game. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. We all appreciate your...
What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took him long enough.
Yo, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come, you know.
You know, it's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from...
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel...
No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, B.A. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could...
Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for one.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP drives in. Got it.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Giddey against Caruso. Down low. Dort, the pass to Šarić. 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the middle. Back to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
MP, the pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Subbed in for Giddey. And the Bulls making a change here. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. The shot by Dort, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over White, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Waters. Over Williams. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. MP finds Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Off target with the 3. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Mann, covered by MP. It's stolen by MP. Here's Drummond. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The official is getting to get...
The previous play is under review.
Got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The basket count, 3 points to the Bulls. That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
So glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They've got Holmgren, and it's Waters in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Clock at 6. Here's Mann. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Mann. Drummond grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
MP outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Inside, here's Joe. Oh, a clear foul there on the mission.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder.
So it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're keeping.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview, and Shaq, using your crystal ball. And we come back to the game at hand in the first. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you have to like what we're.
Substitution on the floor.
Russo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Jang. Now here's Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
On the court for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jang. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jang's got 7.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Pass to Jang. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. The pull-up Jay. NP shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And MP throws it down.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jang. That's good from DeRozan.
And despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
They've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Love the execution.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeMar DeRozan.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Left side Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Outside Giddey. Oklahoma City gets it back. Basket's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To the inside. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Giddey with it. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was.
Tonight's game, get home safe, and we'll see you at the next game.
MP,